Today's the day, are you coming, are you I'm sick of being normal, I'm sick of being average, I'm sick of being mortal, I'm about to be a savage. I see a lot of things that I want, I will have them. I got a new mindset that I just established on my...
Okay, you beautiful passengers, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur Season 2 is finally here, and oh my goodness, Disney Plus dropped 14 freaking episodes on us. So, holy crap, that means I'm about to be binging something, so I'm probably going to be hitting 2 to 3 episodes a week if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to hit that many and add in a couple other shows at the same time, but I'm going to shoot for 2 to 3 episodes a week on Moon Girl until I get caught up with everything all the way up until episode 14. So, yeah, where we last left off, Lunella, she's now in that portal, and I don't know where she's gonna go, but she's going there. So, and unfortunately, a lot of you already know, I am terrible with names, but the other guy, I think, went into the portal with her. I think Devil Dinosaur is out of the portal with Lunella's grandmother. So, we got quite a few little dynamics going on here, and I did accidentally see a little bit of the synopsis for it when I was looking at Disney Plus, and it said something about the Beyonder and Moon Girl, you know, going on journeys together or something like that. I don't know. I didn't really read too much, but I did see Beyonder and Moon Girl in the synopsis, and I'm like, I really didn't want to know that Beyonder was going to be in the first episode necessarily, but at the same time, it's not really a spoiler. We already know that Beyonder's going to be in it, so it's like, come on, obviously. So, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that thought, but yeah, it's not a spoiler for me. So, what I got right here, let me make sure to wipe the screen off just in case there's some smudges there. Y'all know I got this old school Amazon tablet, but that's the screenshot I'm working with. I don't see much of anything. In fact, I think it's just a recap of what happened in the last episode of the first season. So, I am done rambling. Earbuds are going in. Here's the countdown. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay. So, it's not necessarily a recap, but it's just a starting off where we left off previously. Are we not even getting an intro? We just starting like, hey, this is our intro, this is what we're doing, and here we go. Let's do this. Hey, Beyonder, you are back.
You're right.
Wait, so this isn't going to just be a snap of the fingers and Beyonder gets her out, is it? Because that would just be horrible writing. Nope, it's not.
My go-to intergalactic adventure, girl.
And for some reason, your powers aren't working there. The Great Beyonder is the title card here. Okay.
Through a non-spinning black hole fast enough, it can make it through the singularity virtually unaffected. As fast as the speed of light to survive the travel. And
oh, that's all you gotta do?
Oh,
you're good then. Go ahead. You got this, girl.
Ship propelled by negative mass
into a pogo stick. Now I got calves like an asteroid.
Dude.
That was my
You definitely didn't skip leg day, but you kind of got to work on the rest of this now. You know? I got a feeling that pogo stick guy is going to come back into play later on for some weird reason.
Beyonder.
Okay, well, that was pretty fast for him to come back into play already. I know his voice, but he's got one of those voices where you feel like you've heard him in everything, though, so I have no idea where I know him from. Wait, how Moon Girl? You just made an outfit out of almost nothing, literally. Yep, you got more friends looking for you.
I'm gonna squeeze his
Tiptoe?
Just walk on the toes of your feet.
Oh, that's the waterfall you were talking about.
I can
That's
tiptoe my
pretty
own way
freaking
across.
awesome. It's a reverse waterfall. I like it.
Devil girl!
Oh
Dinosaur!
my gosh.
No.
Really?
The alt version of me?
Devil Girl and Moon Dinosaur?
And you're going down to destroy my science fair project.
I like it though, you know.
Wow, you're not the only Lunella.
Oh, you know what gets
No.
that dino? I was gonna say Double D, but that ain't Double D.
Come back. You got it. Come on. Over.
Is Beyonder about to just braid his hair all over?
Yeah. There you go.
Alright, let's go switch over there to the grandma. Okay, let's not.
Well, look
Okay,
at you.
yeah.
No, right?
You got a little bit of extra confidence now that you can do your hair.
McGee. Thanks to you.
Oh.
Yeah, did she teach you a lesson?
Oh, here we come.
What was that? I don't know who you are.
Planet?
Molecule Man, huh?
Oh, you don't
I'll have to look into
take a
him.
look around yonder. My beautiful was my wand. So I used it to block power from being used.
Well, that explains why the Beyonder doesn't have his powers, but, I don't necessarily think he's the villain in this situation.
No, it's too late.
Beyonder's the one in the wrong.
So I'm gonna wreck you.
Uh-oh. We know what happens when the music starts. We got us a fight about to happen. I'm gonna be real with y'all on this spot right here. The animation doesn't feel like it flows with the music quite as well as previous episodes.
I'm here for it.
But you know what? Hey, we're still gonna go with it anyway and vibe with it. My dude, I get that she was going against you in order to save Beyonder, but she's not the one that, like, destroyed your little place there. So, yeah, for me, now he's a villain.
Take you out. Huh?
Oh!
No!
He's a pickpocketer.
While molecules stealth, he
He
snuck up,
tiptoed.
snatched the water,
Ha-ha.
used it to...
Our hair's back.
Using a wand, it's so elegant.
Beyond! Get
Molecule baby.
Now that's...
Got you for this. You will pay.
Well, now that means Molecule Man is going to be back later on.
To save myself.
Oh gosh. She's now second guessing herself. Hey, everyone, you're already back. Granted, yes, I like the idea of being back, but at the same time, we could have had fun just jumping through the multiverse.
Parents doing? They must be worried sick. I'm starving.
Yeah, Mimi knows better.
All right. Well, welcome home, baby.
Okay. And I've got a feeling that little fabric that we see left behind there from getting ripped off of Moon Girl is going to be the key to Molecule Man actually figuring out which dimension she's in and figuring out how to get to her. So that's definitely going to be a key piece of fabric moving forward for Molecule Man. So I know I'm probably spoiling myself with kind of putting that theory in my head, but I hate saying it. That's kind of obvious when you see that fabric. Yeah. But, oh, goodness, I feel bad for her. She's now gonna... she's got so much anxiety now with the end of that fight there. And calm down outside with all that noise. But, y'all know the drill by now. We're in the back of a semi-truck, so it is what it is with the noise. Nonetheless, though, I feel bad for her. She's going to now sit here and second-guess herself every step of the way. She's going to have anxiety when she faces any villain from pretty much here on. And then she's, by the end of the season, she's going to see Molecule Man now in her, universe and stuff like that. And then just kind of have a complete meltdown. But I am familiar with the name Molecule Man. I just don't know Molecule Man that well. If I remember, which is highly doubtful that I will, I'm just going to go ahead and say it now, that I will probably forget to do this, but I will try to leave like a picture or something, on, the screen somewhere as I'm talking about what the original Molecule Man looks like, because I'm probably going to go off, Google Molecule Man, just so I can get kind of a little bit familiar with him, as, because I got a feeling he's obviously going to be back. You don't introduce someone like that and then just forget about them. I also feel like time works differently over here in wherever they were. So right now Molecule Man is Molecule Baby. And I've got a feeling that with time working different, the baby's going to grow up and all this stuff, and by the time it gets back over there to, not it, but by the time he gets back over there to, Lunella, he's going to probably grown up, and he's back to being an adult. So, yeah, and, oh my gosh, I have no idea how that's going to pan out, but that's obviously going to be a joke later on down the road about Molecule Man being a baby last time, Lunella Moon Girl seen him. So, yeah, I feel bad for her. I kind of feel like we shouldn't have had Lunella get back so quickly to her own dimension. It'd be awesome if maybe mid-season or something, maybe episode 7 or 8, Lunella kind of figures out, oh, wait a second, this is not my original Earth. I'm not actually home. This Earth is slightly different than mine. And we just see little details here and there that throw us off a little bit about this world as opposed to hers. That would be awesome, but I don't think that's where they're going with it. Obviously, like I said already, with them having that beginning, introducing Molecule Man and all that stuff. So Molecule Man obviously knows how to disrupt the Beyonders' powers, so he's a threat there. Obviously his biggest thing is he can kind of reconstruct molecules and turn them into anything. But yeah, hopefully Lunella's also going to try to figure out a backup plan against Molecule Man, because that's probably one of the biggest things. Like I said, I know my brain is like scattered and all over the place, but this is the first episode back, so I'm kind of like, whoa, I got 15 million things I want to say now, but obviously I'm not going to remember everything. But yeah, I don't like the idea that she got back already. I feel like we could have had like 6-7 episodes with her, being over there in the other dimension, and we could have bounced back and forth between Lunella and Mimi, and kind of could have had something happening there. Mimi and, Cassie, holy crap, really, Billy? Y'all know who I mean. We could have had them figuring everything out on how to get over there to Lunella. It could have just worked out better, in my opinion. But you know what? Maybe I'm going to give them credit. They probably know what the flip they're doing. And we're going to have a grand old story to tell with, this season. So she's already back in her own dimension. So It's good, but, you know, not quite what I expected. But, you know, hey, who cares? It's an animated show, so they can do what they want. Other than that, though, I don't think I've got anything else to say, so I'm going to pass it off to y'all. So by now, y'all already know the drill at the end of videos. Same routine as always. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.